Hello students, welcome to biology class. So today we are going to proceed our class in our biology lab. So here is an instrument called microscope. Microscope is an indispensable instrument in a biology laboratory. Microscope is used to study the microorganism as we discussed in our theory part. So today we are going to practically experience by this with the help of microscope. Hello students, our first experiment is water holding capacity. Aim: to study the water holding capacity of garden soil and roadside soil. Requirement: garden soil, roadside soil, measuring cylinder, funnel, filter paper, beaker, balance, oven, etc. Here the oven is used to dry the soil. So this is in theory part. So now we see the material requirement in practical part. Holding capacity, material required, measuring cylinders, garden soil, roadside soil, water, filter paper and 2 funnels. Procedure: how we can conduct this experiment. Take 2 funnels and line them with filter paper. Label them A and B. Place them on measuring cylinders. Take 100 gram oven dried sample each of garden soil and roadside soil. So we are going to take 2 sample. One is garden and other one is roadside soil. Put the garden soil in funnel A and roadside soil in funnel B. Pour 100 ml water in each funnel. Record the volume of filtered out water in the measuring cylinder when the dripping of water stops from the funnel. So let us start with the procedure. So first this is a measuring cylinder. So we need 2 measuring cylinder for this water holding capacity experiment. So first you just place one measuring cylinder and next another one. And next step is take a funnel. So we need 2 funnel for this experiment because we were doing the sample for A and sample for B. So first what we do is sample A and sample B. First I will keep here sample A and sample B. Now take one funnel. So now we are going to concentrate on one measuring cylinder. Okay, so we are going to set for sample A. Experimental setup for sample A. So place a cylinder here. On top of the funnel, put filter paper. Now here, so here this is roadside soil, okay, and now this is garden soil. So first we are going to deal with garden soil. So I am just taken the quantity of is 100 grams of garden soil. I am just going to place that top. Now put the roadside soil in another funnel and place it at the top of the measuring cylinder B. So this is sample B and this is sample A. So garden soil and roadside soil. Now pour a water, 100 ml of water in the first sample A. So slightly we can add a water. Add water in the sample A. So you should be add like little bit of water because it takes time to get filtered. Next you can add a water in the sample B. Now you can hold on for a few minutes and you can see the result. So there will be like water dropping from the funnel. Now you can note down the values for the sample A and sample B. So after an hour, we got this result. So here you can see the sample A 10 and sample B is 30. This is our final result for the sample A and the final result for the sample B. So here you can see the readings as 60 and here you can note down the readings as 80. So with those readings, we are going to calculate and evaluate the water holding capacity of soil. Observation and result. Record the observation and result in the table. So let us see the table now. Diagrams and tables are drawn only on the left hand side of your record notebook. Okay ma. So now we're going to see the table. So here serial number, soil type, weight of the soil which is noted as X, volume of the water poured as Y, volume of water collected in measuring cylinder Z, volume of water retained in soil as denoted Y minus Z, water holding capacity of the soil in percentage, the formula Y minus Z divided by X into 100. So in the serial number, we were marking as number 1. We are noting down the values. We are noting down the soil type. Soil type as garden soil. Weight of the soil, we taken 100 gram. Volume of the water we poured in the beaker. In the measuring cylinder as 100 ml. Volume of water collected in measuring cylinder is 60. Volume of water retained in soil 40. So with the help of the calculation, we made a percentage as 40%. Next we move on to the second one is roadside soil. So weight of the soil X is same 100 gram. Volume of the water is also the same 100 ml. Now the volume of water collected in the measuring cylinder is 80. And volume of water retained in soil is 20. So when the calculation part is over, we got 20%. So let us discuss the calculation part now. Water holding capacity of the soil in percentage. As we discussed the formula, Y minus Z divided by X into 100. So now we're going to write down the values for garden soil. We're going to calculate the values for garden soil. X equal to 100, Y equal to 100, Z equal to 60, which we based on the tabular column we denoted as. So the formula Y minus Z by X into 100. So here Y equal to 100 minus Z equal to 60 divided by X equal to 100 we noted into 100. So 100 minus 60 is 40. So 40 divided by 100, 0.4. So 0.4 into 100, the percentage will be 40%. Next we move on to roadside soil, the calculation part. X equal to 100, Y equal to 100, here Z equal to 80. So what is the formula? Y minus Z divided by X into 100. Please make a note. So 100 minus 80 equal to 20. 20 divided by 100 into 100. The next step is 20 divided by 100 equal to 0.2. So 0.2 into 100 equal to 20%. Once the calculation part over, you just enter the value for the water holding capacity of the soil in the percentage column. So the garden soil has 40%, whereas the roadside soil has 20%. So this is our final result. So here we conclude the garden soil as water holding capacity level in I when you compare to the roadside soil. So now we will move on to the conclusion. Conclusion. Garden soil has higher holding capacity than the roadside soil because the roadside soil has large quantities of sand and silt. Precaution. So when you're going to do this water holding capacity experiments, so what and all the precaution you should follow. First step, weighing of soil sample should be done accurately. So when you're taking the sample, 100 gram, it should be more accurate. Pour water gently and slowly on the soil in the funnel. Record the volume of water collected in the measuring cylinder carefully. So these are the precautions when you conduct the experiment. Thank you, students.